Hello, this is like a follow-up video for the um, on the session on AI on network analysis, AI ML for network security, especially meant for SQLi and XSS attacks for the webinar. So agenda is like we will go through automated network analysis using AI models. So your task is basis on all the elements that's mentioned, like improve threat detection and security, identifying anomalies, reduce false positives and false negative, enhancing the efficiency of network security operations, scalability and performance also. Okay. So here you see like a small flow of how the network works. The traffic has been shown. It shows the access to a edge. Then we have cloud, and there are different flows that's being mentioned. Might be HTTP, DNS, UDP. So all of them are labeled accordingly. And also we are applying malware detection. Okay, I'm not going in deep of it because more of like I would be showing one demo of it how it works, and you would be able to understand exactly. Okay, so a formula for traffic analytics, here you can see like how the packets are being divided. Like we have IP header, then TCP header, HTTP header. Content type has been shown like payload inspection, application identification, statistical feature extraction, traffic type streaming, control VoIP, how it comes in, application identification, raw bytes extraction for malicious traffic, bot, exploit, Trojan horse. This has been shown over here. So how do you go about it? So if you are trying to apply a formula for this, this is the way. We have feature extraction, then rule set AI model and scenarios like payload risk, malicious traffic, traffic type, application identification. Your application can follow on one of the criterias over here. Okay, so rule set has been shown like how it works. Specifically if you go, this is the formula for traffic analytics. We have the effective payload, then there is an if else that's being shown, after that payload risk and all. Okay, so taking the queue forward, same process has been followed with landing scenarios of different conditions. Now you have a scenario for SQL injection where we have an HTTP request, employee ID, and then its password is there. Then some kind of injection has been applied to compromise with your password. So then we have this thing like application getting entered into it. SQL statements are there, and we have the database server. Okay. So when you put in this query, welcome to your bank account, Smith, it tries to get information, and we have an XSS attack. Okay, so this kind of XSS attacks are possible for different applications. We have XSS attack for stored persistent security site website that's been there, but more often let's take a look at how the things look. So as you can see, like feature extraction, rule AI model scenarios have been shown. Every process, like we have statistical feature plus machine learning implemented for payload risk detection using we have WAF for ideas, or raw byte feature plus deep learning malicious traffic can be found. Similarly, effective payload plus pattern matching, statistical feature plus machine learning equal to fine grained identification. Okay, so you can apply different scenarios to it. So let's go through an application. So I've made a test application that does this thing. Like we have we have made something called feature extraction.py file that uses regular expression. There's an entropy point being given for this to find out all the levels of entropy that's there. Then we extract the features accordingly, using putting into the NP array. We are considering the length of the token. Some has been shown. After that we gather informations regarding like alerts are there or not. So this is one of the prime criteria for structuring your project that you would be working on. Then I have used something called dummy data.py to um, create a random data set, that is a CSV file that we can work on. This particular the code that you see would be also shared across to you so that you can start working on it. And after that, what we have done is that we have created something called train.py file. What it does is that It takes that sample HTTP to your consideration, then reads, applies random forest classifier, distribute it into its train test set, then we fit it accordingly, and we create a model that is a joblib.dump file to save the pickle file that's been created. So you can also see like the pickle file is being created over here, and we have something called app.py. It's a streamlit app that I have created for your usage. So if you run it, it tries to find out the CSV file that's there, and you can segregate it. So I will open up the application. So when you use browse files, you would be able to go through the CSV that's there, and you are able to find out which particular site is malicious, benign, and all. Okay, so that's the way you get started with the application. It's easy, and you can get your project rolling. Okay, and this particular file that you see, the structure would be shared across to you so that you can get started with it. Thank you.